Next on KCAL9 News at 9, a budget bill passes in Sacramento, beating the midnight deadline.
Good evening. I'm Leyna Nguyen.
And I'm Sylvia Lopez. KCAL9 News at 9 starts right now.
In high definition, this is KCAL9 News at 9.
State lawmakers met the deadline and finally passed a budget for California.
But neither side claimed victory tonight. KCAL9 political reporter Dave Bryan shows us how the budget will affect state services. Dave, thank you. Well, critics are calling it a political attack ad that went way over the line.
The intended target was Janice Hahn, who is running for Congress. KCAL9's Rob Schmidt joins us.
A bipartisan congressional group is suing President Obama and Defense Secretary Robert Gates. More than 5 months after being shot in the head, Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords was released from a Houston rehabilitation hospital today.
Things are going to change a little bit weather-wise, but they're not changing too much, which is, I guess, good.
Well, yeah, it surprised me how cool it is out there right now, considering how warm it was a little earlier today, Evelyn. Yeah. The Pakistani government is reportedly going after several informants who helped the CIA find Osama bin Laden. The numerous arrests are further straining relations between the U.S. and Pakistan. And KCAL9's David Martin reports lawmakers on Capitol Hill want answers. Well, the Associated Press has learned that the Obama administration is building a secret CIA airbase in Yemen, where anti-government unrest continues there tonight. And the White House has already increased the number of CIA officers in that country. Mr. Obama apparently wants to be ready in case of any anti-American groups take power there in Yemen. The Prime Minister of Greece is fighting to make sure Parliament backs strict new austerity measures, and protesters are lashing out over this plan. Well, now I'd like to share something with you that's very dear to my heart, because it's always a privilege to meet with the young patients at Children's Hospital Orange County. Today, I joined former Dodger Jimmy Campanis and visited patients who are facing serious illnesses. Now, despite the big battles they face, these kids showed a lot of courage and a certain joy for the little things. Jimmy and I were really impressed by the positive spirits of the children we saw today.
And you sure brought them a lot of joy, too, because that's really great. Wisconsin state employees unions fought the bill every way they could. Democrats even left town to prevent a vote.
Well, we have something special for military dads just in time for Father's Day this weekend. We want to see and share photos of yours.
It's not summer yet, but it must feel like the dog days of summer for the Dodgers.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you think you have a little bit of good news, and then it doesn't look so good.
Ouch.
Ay, ay, ay. That's all I can say about that.
Have you ever been so frustrated with your cell phone you just want to chuck it?
Well, more of us are relying on smartphones and Google to get around.
And that could mean the end of traditional fold-out maps. KCAL9's Jeffrey DeMar shows us how this trend is forcing a major map vendor to chart a new course. And that was Jeffrey DeMar's reporting.
And that map company was founded more than 100 years ago. Wow. And that's going to do it for us here on KCAL9 News at 9.
There's more ahead. KCAL9 News at 10 starts right now.
This is